What's up, my boys? Welcome back to Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. So, I mentioned this right at the end of the last video, but I'm actually starting to suspect Gundam now.
You what?
Because if we rule it to just the people that were in Strawberry House, excluding Nagito, Kazuichi wouldn't really make sense. Because why would he break the door button to Strawberry Hall and break the elevator if he was the killer and then go and repair it afterwards? That wouldn't help him at all. Also, Fuyuhiko, I don't know, man. I don't think Fuyuhiko, like with the shit that happened in this case, I don't think Fuyuhiko is the killer. I also think in that first half of the trial, Gundam was, I don't know, he was acting kind of weird. He's not acting like his usual self anymore. And also, I feel like he was trying to contradict a lot of things that was aligning with the whole truth of the Funhouse, so yeah, that kind of makes him look a lot more suspicious to me. I'm hoping it's not Gundam, but at the same time, I don't know who else to suspect either. I love all these characters that are left, man. I don't want any of them to be the killer, but I guess, I mean, we don't really have a say in that, so. Resume!
Hello! I hope your day is well!
Thank you, Monami. It's actually nighttime right now.
I force myself to be more energetic, or else my mental state won't be able to keep up.
Me when I do YouTube. No, I'm kidding. I'm not faking my reactions. I definitely exaggerate my reactions and like my commentary, but trust me, I'm not faking any of this shit though.
My heart's thumping like crazy. I might as well have a laid-back, so what attitude and go ahead with high energy.
Well, you go do that, Monami.
Yeehaw!
Yeehaw!
But be careful that your batteries don't run out for various reasons.
Oh, wait. Does Monami say all of this because this was made for the PSP? That would make sense, right? Like, that's why she mentions save often and don't let your batteries run out because, you know, obviously if you're playing on a PSP, you would have to charge that shit because it's a handheld.
And just like I say each time, don't forget to save frequently.
Alright, that's actually really good advice. We're not playing on a PSP. I'm playing on a PC right now, so yeah.
I never expected the funhouse itself to be the ultimate weapon.
Damn, I've never seen Chiaki this surprised.
Oh well, let's just press on ahead.
What? Huh? Chiaki, you good? I've never heard her react like that.
Is it really alright to accept a situation so easily? I mean, that's not what's important. The thing that's really important is the killer who used the building structure. Like, who's Mekomaru's murderer?
But is it really okay to believe the building is the weapon? Nagito said it, you know.
There's no way I'd lie at such an important moment. I don't want to die either.
What happened to the bastard who kept saying how much they didn't mind dying?
I know, right?
He's right. There was a time when I thought I could become a stepping stone for your hopes, but...
Yeah, but he gained an ego after doing the shit in the final dead room. Actually, there's probably more to it than that. What is going on with Nagito, bro?
I will sincerely retract that remark.
Okay.
Retract?
I'm disappointed too, you know. If this was a murder for the sake of hope, I'd happily sacrifice myself.
For the sake of hope. Oh yeah, because he mentioned if he wanted to side with the killer or with us, but he said he wanted to side with the side that aligns with true hope, right? Which I don't really know what that means, but makes sense coming from Nagito.
Falsehoods per usual. There is no such thing as murder for the sake of hope. Murder is simply murder.
Interesting how you would say that, Gundam.
Forcibly sacrificing others for one's own desires. Even one as diabolical as I would avoid such actions.
I see.
Why do I have the feeling that Nagito suspects Gundam as well?
It's fine. Let's just leave him alone and find out who killed Coach Nekomaru as fast as we can. Just so you know, it's not like I'm getting hungry or anything, you know.
Yeah, that brother's starving.
Akane, you're drooling waterfalls?
Nagito, as usual, I can't tell what he's thinking. I have no idea if he's serious or not.
Anyway, if the killer used the building structure, why don't we think about how they used it?
How did they use it?
How they killed Nekomaru.
It might be better if we clarify the cause of death first, don't you think?
Alright. Nekomaru's cause of death, huh? What did the Monokuma file say? He was horribly damaged, as if he was beaten senseless with a blunt object. But if he was beaten with a blunt object, it wouldn't be a kill that utilized the building's structure. So what was Nekomaru's cause of death that also utilizes the building's structure? Crushed by the elevator? I don't think that's the thing. Oh shit! My health didn't regenerate. What? Falling? Falling?
I see.
Oh, thank God, bro. I didn't realize my health didn't regenerate.
I think he might have died from falling.
Yeah, that would make sense.
Falling?
If the funhouse's secret is that it's a structure where both towers and houses are vertically connected,
Yeah?
then the killer made use of its height and caused Nekomaru to die from falling.
How would they do that, though?
Are you saying they pushed him off? Where'd they push him off from?
Yeah.
That, I don't know yet.
You sound so confident. Come on, Hajime.
Don't just make things up when you don't know the method. Where in that building would you even be able to push someone off in the first place?
It's a good question.
It might be possible in the tower.
In the tower?
You could push him off the 4th floor when the elevator is on the 1st floor.
Okay.
Did you forget how the elevator functions? When it's on the
Yeah.
1st floor, the door on the 4th floor won't open.
Saying he died from falling is truly incorrect. You should burn in the flames of hell.
I just realized. Is this where we're gonna bring up the broken doorknob? Because did they break the door open?
But my gut is going crazy right now.
If Nekomaru died from falling, where'd the killer shove Nekomaru from? Oh, I can't read. If I'm going to reach the truth behind this incident, I need to solve that mystery next. Alright, well, I only got 2 shots at this, so I better choose correctly. Good night button, Akane's account, contact elevator, broken doorknob. Broken doorknob. I feel like it's gonna be broken doorknob.
When the elevator is on the 1st floor, you can't go through the door on the 4th floor.
It'd be impossible to shove off the victim from up there.
Then,
See what they have
how
to
about
say.
this? After locking Nekomaru inside the elevator, they moved the elevator from the 4th floor to the 1st floor and made use of the drop.
Use of the drop.
Hold on, did you forget the elevator has a sensor? As long as there's a moving object inside, the other door won't open.
Wait.
Which means the elevator wouldn't have moved either.
That
Moving
must be
object.
the threshold of that elevator.
I need to make it clear so they understand that Nekomaru fell to his death. Looks like it's all up to me. I need to run through that
When the
again.
elevator-
It'd be impossible to shove off the victim from up there.
No, that's not it. Oh boy, I can't be reckless right now. Can't be reckless. I don't want to fail this,
When the
but
elevator
I
is on
might
the
have to
first
restart.
As long as there's a moving object inside, the other door won't open.
Moving object. Let me shoot broken doorknob at Kazuichi's statement. Let me try that. I might die because
When
of
the
this.
elevator
I
used
could be
the
wrong
drop.
about this.
Hold on.
Please don't
Did
be
you
wrong.
forget the
I don't want to
ele-
die.
as long as there's
I don't
a
want to
moving
die.
object inside-
Fuck! I have a feeling it's Kazuichi's statement. Maybe it's the good night button. There we go. Let's try good night button on what Kazuichi said.
As long as there's a moving object.
There we go. I was right. Alright. Yeah, someone must have hit.
That sensor
Nekomaru's
should only
button.
work if something is moving.
Huh?
If Nekomaru wasn't moving inside, the elevator sensor wouldn't have detected anything.
Yeah.
Could it be his sleep mode?
It has to be, because even if he's not moving, if he's still on, then his motor is still running, and that counts as a moving part.
When Nekomaru's goodnight button is pressed, all of his functions shut down, and he enters sleep mode.
Yeah?
If he's in sleep mode, the elevator sensor wouldn't have noticed him, right? I
Right.
see. So that's how...
However, even if they moved the elevator in that manner, Nekomaru would have just moved along with it. There would have been no drop for him to fall and die from. Yes?
That's what I was about to explain before Kazuichi interrupted me.
Wait.
Silence, pest!
Now you're calling me a pest?
A way to create the drop inside the elevator while Nekomaru is still in it. Chiaki seems to have an idea, but what way could that be? Ooh, this is getting intense. Alright. Is this when we use the doorknob? It might be. Let's try it. Let's try it. Let's try the doorknob.
If you arrange it a certain way, you can cause the drop within the elevator.
So you're telling us all to think about the arrangement, right?
That arrangement is... The hammer is suspicious.
The hammer is suspicious. What?
Isn't it about time we went over the pillar again?
The pillar.
What about the oil on the floor?
No. Somebody mention it.
The floor seems suspicious.
The doorknob. The doorknob. That's not it? What? That had something to do with that, but I don't really know how. Then why are you saying that? You should stop saying things that don't make sense. Well, you should stop making... Oh my god, I can't even speak right now. You should stop saying things that don't make sense. If Nekomaru is inside the elevator, how can you create a difference in elevation? That's a good question. Maybe it's the pillar?
The hammer is suspicious.
Isn't it about time we went over the pillar again?
It's not the pillar. What? Maybe do I have to use Chiaki statement or something? I don't know.
What in the elevator?
Pause the drop.
So
Let's try this.
Isn't it about time we went over the pillar again?
No?
How about we all shut up and listen to what Chiaki has to say?
Yeah, can we not just do that? Let's try this.
Isn't it about time we went over the pillar again?
No, I have no
You can
clue.
cause the drop within the elevator.
I have a feeling I have to use
So you're
Chiaki
telling us
statement.
all
I don't see the
to think
connection
about
with
the
these truth
arrangement,
bullets.
right?
The hammer is suspicious.
Is it that? I don't fucking know. I'm just shooting that shit now. I'm being reckless. No. What? Maybe tipped over pillar on Fuyuhiko's statement. Let's try that. Let's try that. If I don't get it right now, then I'm all out of ideas because I have no fucking clue.
The doorknob on the floor seems suspicious.
No, what? What is it? Can I grab a statement that you have to agree with?
Right?
The hammer is suspicious.
No, you can't take those. Okay. Okay, I have another idea.
To
Oh
think
fuck,
about
I'm
the
almost out of time.
arrangement, Right?
Fuck.
That arrangement is...
Fuck, fuck, fuck,
The
fuck,
hammer
fuck.
is suspicious.
Give me some time, give me some time.
Isn't it about time we went over the pillar again?
Fuck! That wasn't even right. Okay, yeah, I have no clue. Is this right? I looked it up, but hold on. It's wire on doorknob on the floor?
The doorknob on the floor seems
How?
agree with that.
What? I would have never gotten that on my own.
Didn't the doorknob have scrape marks on it?
It did.
That might have been where it got scraped by the wire.
By the wire? I thought it wasn't it under the pillar? How was I supposed to think of that?
Is that the same wire that was tied around Nekomaru?
The tip of that wire was tied into a loop.
Uh-huh.
If the elevator moved while that loop part hung from the doorknob,
The elevator moved while the loop part hung from the doorknob. Oh, did they tie it onto the doorknob?
If they did something like that, he would have been suspended in midair.
While he was in sleep mode. Oh, shit.
That's right. He was suspended in midair.
Wow, okay.
Huh?
That makes
The
sense.
killer tied up Nekomaru with the wire while he was in sleep mode. Tied the tip of the wire into a knot and hung it on the doorknob to the 4th floor. With that, they moved the elevator from the 4th floor to the 1st floor of Grape Tower.
Damn. Holy
And
shit.
suspended Nekomaru in midair.
Makes sense why the doorknob would break then, because wait, how's he even being held up in the first place?
That's right! He was so well hung! Kinda like...
You better not finish that sentence.
What the fuck? Okay.
the killer took advantage of the elevator's unique feature. Only the floor moves. By doing that, they created a drop so Nekomaru could fall to his death.
Okay.
Too easy.
Oh my god, bro, that actually scared me.
So what if they created a drop? There's no way you can make him fall and die with just that.
What do you mean?
Why?
Would he fall onto the pillar?
If Nekomaru is suspended in midair like that, then how do you get him to fall? Because if he's suspended in midair, he won't die if he doesn't actually fall.
Huh. Okay, let's see. The doorknob is broken though. Pillar fragments? Radio clock, broken doorknob.
Even if they suspended Nekomaru from a wire, how would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push him off. There's no way they could do that.
Oh fuck, I ran out of cuts. I agree with what Kazuichi's wondering. It seems certain that a difference in elevation inside the tower was used to kill Nekomaru. I need to find the answer and counter Kazuichi's remarks.
Even if they suspended Nekomaru from a wire, how would they make him fall? There's no one in the tower to push him off. There's no way they could do that.
Okay.
It doesn't mean someone had to push him off. It's possible that he fell on his own.
Oh, did he wake
What?
up?
Nekomaru fell on his own? Nekomaru should have still been in sleep mode, right? If he was sleeping, there's no way he could do that. Now's the time if you want to take back, but in that case, you still won't be able to explain the moving the elevator with Nekomaru in is just impossible. End of story.
Fuck. Hold on, thanks to Kazuichi, I think I figured out how the killer dropped Nekomaru. Alright, if I use that evidence, I should be able to break through Kazuichi's remarks.
What?
I have no clue. I gotta look at these truth bullets. Or truth blades, I guess. Clock's alarm timer. Nekomaru used this alarm clock to recover from sleep mode. Oh! The clock's arms are stopped at 7:30, and the alarm was set to 7:30 as well. Oh! Where is it? 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 There it is! There it is! Let's go!
Allow me to cut through those words.
Oh my god. Those are always so stressful. You have to keep track of so many things in that minigame.
While he was suspended upside down in midair.
What are you saying? Like, how would he even wake up?
He's got an alarm, dumbass. He even told you about it. How do you not know this?
He has an alarm inside his body. As long as it was armed, it would have deactivated his sleep mode. Which means the killer set the alarm before they suspended Nekomaru.
Yeah.
If you woke up from an alarm and realized you were hanging upside down and had no clue why,
You'd probably try to break out of it, right?
if something like that happened to you, you would start panicking a lot, right?
Yeah.
Instinctively, your body would start moving. Nekomaru probably did exactly that.
And he probably landed on top of the pillar.
And then, in order to make him fall from the force he was generating, the wire was hung on the tip of the doorknob so it would easily slip off. In actuality, the scrape marks caused by the wire were near the tip of the doorknob, right?
Yeah.
But Nekomaru didn't fall because the wire came off, right?
It's because the doorknob came off.
He fell because the entire doorknob came off.
Yep.
When Nekomaru awoke, he must have struggled much more than expected, which caused the doorknob to break off.
Was that unexpected for the killer too?
Well, that's probably it.
Interesting.
If they knew it'd leave behind evidence like that, they would have at least tried to do something to cover it up.
Is that why the hammer was there? Carol didn't expect the doorknob to come off. The reason that even happened was because... In that case, I shall use my full power! Hooah! With a fierce roar, Nekomaru put all his power into grabbing the doorknob with both hands. Oh, yeah, he wasn't able to open it. I forgot about that. So how did the doorknob break? But... Clatter, clatter, clatter. Alright, I'm not gonna make that sound. Heh, not yet. Here it comes. The incredible strength of 1,000,000 horsepower. Gah! Wait, isn't it creaking? If you break off the doorknob, we'll be stuck in here. Oh, wait. Also, there were signs of wear and tear, so he could actually break it. Okay. If that's really what it was. Then that's the clue Nekomaru left for us to find. Ah!
I see. So that's how Nekomaru fell to his death.
Do you finally understand now?
Okay.
Yeah. It appears it's just as Miss Sonia said. I'm just a pest. No, I'm not just a pest. I'm a total fucking pig.
Don't be so hard on yourself, man. He helped us out in this chapter and also the last chapter with the whole surveillance camera thing.
Isn't that right, Miss Sonia? If I'm a fucking pig, you can say so.
Okay. Oh, he's going there with it. Okay, never mind.
No, I believe you gave your all.
Hey, why
Why aren't you teasing me anymore?
Bro, what is wrong with this dude?
This guy. He gets off on this.
He definitely does.
So thanks to that alarm, Nekomaru ended up falling while he was still hanging upside down. That doesn't mean he just crashed straight into the floor. Of course, you know that too, right?
Oh yeah, he landed on the pillar. Doesn't mean Nekomaru crashed straight into the floor. The moment Nekomaru fell to the floor, the only thing I can think of that happened to him was he collided with the pillar.
I see!
When Nekomaru fell to the floor, he ended up colliding with the pillar. Isn't that it?
Yep.
Finally, the pillar!
I guess Akane was right then, right?
So that's how the pillar shattered. And
Technically.
why oil was spilled all over the place.
See, I told you the pillar was the weapon. My gut was totally right.
You were half right, alright? Gravity was kind of the weapon, so technically Isaac Newton killed him, so...
Well, the pillar was a bonus. It's not even clear if the killer intended that, or if it was just a coincidence.
That is a good question.
At this point, it is quite difficult to find a clue that will lead to the killer.
Yeah, we don't have definitive proof on who the killer is yet.
Then what about the alarm? I'm positive the alarm was set for 7:30 a.m. And if we map it out from there...
Oh, here we go with the alibis thing.
Hold on, baby gangsta.
Baby Gangsta, oh my god, what a nickname.
Stop calling me Baby Gangsta!
What'd you just say? Did you say the alarm was set for 7:30 a.m.?
Yeah?
You didn't check it yourself? Nekomaru's alarm was set for 7:30 a.m.
Uh-huh.
Nah, that's impossible.
What do you mean that's impossible?
Because even though I slept in a little, I still got to the tower at 7 in the morning.
Huh.
Now that you mention it, so did I.
Wait a second. What's going on?
There was no way I could be late for Monokuma Tai Chi, so I left for Grape Tower before 7 a.m.
No, yeah, that's true. Even Hajime did, right?
And if we found Nekomaru's body there, it would have been before the 7:30 a.m. alarm went off.
It appears yet another contradiction has been birthed.
Have the wall clocks been tampered with?
How were you able to discover Nekomaru died at 7:30 a.m. when you went to the tower at 7?
It could be very possible that somebody tampered with the wall clocks.
That's what I want to know!
Another mystery I don't understand? Seriously, it's just one after another. But I can't choke up at a time like this. Just a little more and I'll be able to reach the truth. There should definitely be a clue to breaking through this contradiction. I think there is. There's gotta be the wall clocks, right? Please show wall clock. Oh, there it is, thank you. I don't want to sound dumb. Radio clock. There's no way he can change the radio clock, right?
We headed
Because
for
it
Grape
has to be
Tower.
accurate.
Before 7 a.m., I am certain.
But the alarm inside
Let's let him talk,
Nekomaru's
let him talk.
chest was set for 7:30 a.m.
You can't change
Nekomaru
the
died
radio
because of
clock.
that alarm,
I'm
right?
positive of that.
His time of death and the time the body was discovered. One of those must be an illusion.
The killer probably did some tampering.
Definitely.
They probably messed with the clock inside Nekomaru's chest.
No. Wait, no, that's not what I shoot at. What am I doing? Sorry, Akane. I was supposed to shoot this at something, but
We
not
headed for
that
Grape
statement.
Tower before 7 a.m. I am certain.
Wait, no, what? You're there when I discovered... okay, what do I shoot at? What do I shoot at? I feel like I got the right truth bullet. What does the wall
Probably
clock
messed with
have to
the
do with
clock inside
this?
Nekomaru's chest. That's gotta be it!
Oh, wait, I get it. I'm supposed to shoot radio clock at Akane. I need to crush one possibility at a time if I'm going to break through this contradiction. Okay. I was thinking too far ahead.
They probably messed with the clock inside.
Can't mess with Nekomaru's clock.
No, that's wrong!
Alright. Now they're probably gonna explain the whole wall clock thing.
No, the clock inside his chest was a radio clock, so it would have been impossible to mess with.
Yeah.
So you're saying there's no way the killer could have tampered with the clock?
Maybe the clock Miss Sonia saw was the one that got tampered with.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
The clock inside Grape House?
Yeah.
I checked all the clocks inside the funhouse.
Oh, that's what I asked you to do. So you really listened to me and checked all the clocks.
Okay.
And because of that, I can confidently declare that all the clocks had the same time displayed.
So that would mean all the wall clocks were tampered with.
If there's no possibility that the time was tampered with, then we must doubt that human's testimony.
Please believe me, we are not lying.
Then maybe it's a misunderstanding.
I'm still suspecting Gundam, bro.
I never misunderstand. I'll crush you into dog food.
This time-related contradiction. I don't think I should doubt the testimonies. I should doubt the clock. Yeah. There's no mistake that something was done, but what was it? Perhaps we've overlooked something. Maybe we're misunderstanding something. Think. If I focus and think, I should be able to find the answer to that mystery. Hangman's Gambit? No, Logic Dive. Logic Dive. Alright. I feel like this one's really obvious, but hey, whatever. It always feels like the obvious things are the ones that I get right away. Or no, it feels like the obvious things are the ones that I never get, and the ones that I think are obvious are actually the ones that the game considers not very obvious. So yeah, I don't know. It's kind of weird to think the same way that the game developers would think. What did Hajime and the others misunderstand? Where the murder happened, the time in the building, who the killer is. I think it's the time in the building, right? We understand all those other shit now. Actually, we don't know who the killer is yet, but I do suspect someone. Oh shit, this is really feeling like run now. Oh man. Oh no, I missed. Fuck. Oh, I have to go all the way from the beginning? Okay, this is fucked. Ugh. There we go. I didn't think I'd have to be doing platforming in a fucking Danganronpa game. Which clock was tampered with? The building's clocks. Nekomaru's radio clock? No. That can't be it. Oh god, I just hit my desk. Alright. Oh, fuck! Ah! God damn it! I didn't have enough desk space to fucking move it through that shit. The turning is so weird, man. Oh, what? I jumped! That's bullshit. That's absolute bullshit. Jump, 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 jump. There we go. Fucking hell, man. Which house had the wrong time? Both houses. They all had the wrong time. If what Fuyuhiko said is true, then yeah, then all the clocks were tampered with. Alright. Let's go.
It's all coming together.
We got it now.
You said you checked all the clocks inside the building. Isn't that right, Fuyuhiko?
Yeah, none of the clocks had the wrong time.
But what if all those clocks have been messed with?
Yeah.
What? All the clocks?
I mean, it's definitely possible. I don't see why it wouldn't be.
So even if you checked all the clocks inside the building, there's no way you'd have noticed it.
Yeah.
I see. So the killer messed with the time inside the whole building by changing all the clocks.
So that's what it was. There's no way I would have noticed that.
No, you wouldn't.
This is truly fantastic!
This is a great trial so far.
Now's not the
I'm
time
really
to
liking
complete.
this.
More importantly, how much was the time off?
She's right. That's the main problem. I need to clarify by how much the time was off after the killer messed with the clocks. 30 minutes, right? Is it not 30 minutes? That's definitely the next mystery. I'm going to reach the truth in one go. Wait, no, it wouldn't be 30 minutes. Akane's account. Clock's alarm timer. Broken doorknob. Strange feeling in the tower. Fuyuhiko's account. Oh, it might be one of their accounts.
If the time in the building was
their
all messed
alibis.
up, then we can only rely on Nekomaru's radio clock.
The time of death was clearly 7:30 a.m.
7:30 a.m.
Problem is, what time would 7:30 be? In our time.
That's
Are
true.
there any clues that can be used to narrow that down? If only I heard the sound when you fell.
We did! That was the rumbling sound! Wait! Hold on, I gotta look at these. At 5:30 a.m. Oh, so it's 2 hours off. It's Sonia's statement. It's Sonia's statement. I got it.
If only I heard
There it is. Let's go!
I agree with that.
I agree with you, Sonia.
That's right. We should have heard the sound he made when he fell. Wasn't it that rumbling noise?
Yeah.
Rumbling? I thought it was just an earthquake, so I went back to sleep. Was that the sound from when Nekomaru fell?
It would make sense if that was the case.
Well, a huge body fell from the 4th floor to the 1st, and the pillar fell with it.
Mm-hmm.
It's obvious we'd hear the impact sound.
We heard that noise too.
It was when we were gathered at the Strawberry House Lounge.
Yeah.
What is it, Sonia?
Oh, something bothering Sonia?
Oh, well. That sound everyone heard? I did not hear it at all.
Really? Interesting.
Huh?
You probably
Why
didn't
not?
hear it because you were sleeping.
No, but almost everyone heard that. Even Hajime heard that, even when he was sleeping.
I could not sleep at all. I was awake the whole night with hunger pangs.
There's nothing to worry about. What's important is that rumbling noise anyway.
Now, this has got to be important somehow.
If we use that rumbling sound as a reference, we might be able to figure out how much our time was off.
Wait, did Nagito hear it either? I don't think Nagito heard it either.
I heard that sound probably around 5:30 in the morning.
Yeah.
Huh? You can tell?
No, she checked, right?
I instantly woke up and left my room. And that's when I saw the clock in the lounge.
Yeah.
Excellent work, Akane.
That is good work. If that rumbling sound we heard was at 5:30 a.m., it's like the answer to how much our time was off is literally right in front of me. 2 hours.
I see!
Alright.
Nekomaru's alarm went off at 7:30, and if we heard the sound of his impact at 5:30, that means our time was off by 2 hours.
2 hours? That much?
We were starving pretty badly. There's no way we would have noticed.
Yeah.
Plus, the funhouse has no windows. And there weren't any Monokuma announcements either.
However, for what reason did the killer alter our perception of time?
To mess with the case, make it difficult.
The reason is obvious. So they can lure out just Nekomaru.
Oh, just Nekomaru. Oh. Lure out only Nekomaru? Yeah, that's why he was the only one walking outside.
If you messed with the clocks and used a specific thing, you definitely get Nekomaru to the tower alone, right? From there, the killer's plan was a splendid success. That's all it means.
Okay, besides messing with time, the killer also used a specific thing. If they're trying to lure out only Nekomaru, then that specific thing is Monokuma Tai Chi then.
I see!
Because if he were late, then he'd get punished, right?
That's it. The killer made use of the Monokuma Tai Chi activity in the morning.
How did they use it?
We were required to go to Great Tower every morning at 7 a.m. for that activity, right?
Yeah.
But if they mess with all the clocks inside the building, what would that do to us?
We wouldn't be able to attend on time, but that wouldn't affect Nekomaru.
Wait, didn't Monokuma mention that all of us were late? Oh, shit.
His radio clock had the exact time.
That's right. In doing so, the killer was able to lure him to the tower by himself at the precise time.
And when I witnessed Nekomaru early in the morning,
He was actually going over. He knew it was the right time.
You witnessed Nekomaru around 5 a.m.
Yeah, but it was actually 7 a.m.
And if that time was also 2 hours off, it should have been 7 a.m. Yeah, that's pretty much it.
I'm starting to piece it together now.
At that time, he was heading over to Monokuma Tai Chi, right on schedule.
I see. Now that I think about it,
Yeah,
I
Monokuma
realized
did
what
mention it.
Monokuma meant when he said those words.
I remember. Everyone was late. He slipped up, but actually, he slipped up in a good way because we didn't notice.
Too early. He didn't even ask you yet.
Jeez, how outrageous. I honestly didn't expect everyone to ditch Monokuma Tai Chi. Ah, everyone. But it turned out like this after all, so I guess it can't be helped. So we were all late to Monokuma Tai Chi.
You were including us, right?
Yeah, it wasn't just the people that were in Strawberry House.
We thought we came to the tower on time, but in truth, it was way past the meeting time.
Ah, jeez! That Well, how should I put it? What was it? You know, tripping over a foot or something like that.
Hey, we didn't figure it out until now, so I guess that's kind of a win for Monokuma.
Are you talking about tripping over someone else's fault?
Wrong! Too bad!
Okay.
Liar! I'm right!
That's not it! It's incorrect!
That's definitely the correct answer.
Can we move on from this?
You always get so stubborn like this.
Let's just ignore the peanut gallery. Now that we've found out how the killer lured Nekomaru, the number of suspects has drastically decreased.
Mm-hmm. Huh?
Hey, why would that decrease the number of suspects? Don't be a friggin' liar!
You'll know I'm not lying when you listen to what Fuyuhiko's going to say next.
Ooh.
Huh? What the hell do you mean?
What does Fuyuhiko know?
You witnessed Nekomaru going toward the tower. Did something else happen after that?
The wall clock started going off, right?
Are you talking about that alarm?
Yeah.
Alarm?
A little while after I witnessed Nekomaru, the clock in the Strawberry House lounge started going off.
Okay.
Plus, it was just before that rumbling sound occurred. That's it. So that's what it is.
Well, what did he figure out?
If Nekomaru died when the rumble happened, then whoever doesn't have an alibi at the time is the prime suspect.
Whoever doesn't have an alibi.
Really? Was there anyone who didn't have an alibi at that time?
Well, it'd be Nagito, but I don't think it's Nagito.
I remember now. The sound was so loud I couldn't help bolting from my room. But there was one guy who never left the lounge. We were both on the same floor. It's pretty weird that bastard never came out of his guest room.
Which means that person does not have an alibi for when Nekomaru fell?
Who is it? Who's the bastard?
It's whoever doesn't have an alibi for that time, right? Who is it? Does it want me to guess Nagito?
You're the only one!
Yeah. Well, I don't think Nagito did
The
it.
one who wasn't there. It's you, right, Nagito?
He doesn't have an alibi, but I don't think it's him. I'm very, I know, it might actually be him, but I just don't think that's the case. I mean, we even played as Nagito, right?
That's right. Nagito wasn't there.
I feel like this is the killer's trap right here. They're trying to make us think that Nagito was the killer.
It was just me, Gundam, and Fuyuhiko.
You didn't come out, even though the alarm was going off like crazy. You weren't in your room, were you?
If that's the case, where were you?
Actually, yeah, where was he?
Please, say something.
What are you gonna say, Nagito? It could be him.
You don't hurry up and answer. I'm gonna suicide dive you!
Suicide dive? What the hell is that?
If I may be frank, even if I wanted to go to the lounge, I couldn't.
Oh. Why?
You couldn't? What do you mean?
It's merely the foolish talk of the weak.
Not only did I not hear the alarm, I never even heard that rumbling sound.
Yeah, it's the same case with Sonia. Why is that the case? Is it the specific room that they stayed in? No, because Chiaki heard it, right? And she was in the deluxe room along with Sonia. He couldn't?
You're definitely fucking lying.
Hold on.
However, that is also true for me.
Sonia stayed in the deluxe room, right?
It is obvious that I did not hear the alarm in Strawberry House. But I did not hear the rumbling sound either. Is that not strange? I mean, everyone else heard it.
Did Chiaki hear it?
To be honest, it's not just them.
Oh! It could be because of the deluxe room then. Yeah, I didn't even... Yeah, Chiaki didn't mention it either. Huh?
I was in a pretty deep sleep, so I thought that's why I couldn't hear it, but it wasn't that. I probably couldn't hear it at all.
I guess the deluxe rooms are soundproof then.
Couldn't hear it? What does that mean?
You still don't know. Think about what the three of us who didn't hear a sound have in common.
I got
I'm
it.
sure you'll figure it out.
I've already figured it out. The only people who didn't hear the rumbling noise were Nagito, Sonia, and Chiaki. The secret is what these three have in common. Could this also be the secret that points to the killer? Are you really doing Hangman's Gambit? Bro, can I just pick it as an option? I already know it. Deluxe room, right? Is it? Hold on. Yeah, it is. Give me a D. Pause. There it is. Or deluxe rooms, I guess. What the fuck? They spawned the letters right next to each other. That was bullshit. Give me a U. Where's the U at? Can I get a Hoya? Where the fuck is the U? Why are you giving me X's, bro? I don't like thinking about my X's. I still don't like the changes they made to Hangman's Gambit. This all just feels so needlessly complicated. Compared to like the first game, there was nothing wrong with Hangman's Gambit in the first game. They did not have to change it this much. Like, Hangman should not be this complicated. There we go, deluxe rooms.
I got it.
So that's the major difference between the rooms.
Nagito, Sonia, and Chiaki. The three of you were staying in deluxe rooms, right?
Yep.
If I recall, the deluxe rooms are...
The guest rooms are divided up by quality grade. The deluxe room is soundproof and has excellent air insulation. Oh. I didn't realize Monokuma mentioned that. Oh. The standard room may have so-so insulation, but is still pretty decent. And the crummy room has severe airflow and draft problems. Yeah.
The reason
So that's why we heard
not
it.
hear the rumbling noise.
Y'all were
That's right.
in the deluxe rooms.
It was because the deluxe rooms have superior sound insulation.
Uh-huh.
You actually noticed that. Nice catch, Hajime. Are you using your ultimate reserve
fuck
corps
off.
student talent?
Why are you still mentioning that shit?
Now then, you guys must understand by now, right? The true identity of Nekomaru's killer.
I mean, I suspect someone, but I don't know
Why
what
does
the
that
evidence
lead to
is.
who the killer is?
Why? Well, that fact just now is a very important clue, and a decisive factor in identifying the killer.
Decisive factor?
Wait, what? Somehow, I feel like I understand what Nagito means. The killer among us. Really? Did you really have to say among us?
Stop posting about Among Us!
The killer who murdered Nekomaru. Oh, I'm gonna go with my gut. It's you, Gundam.
You're the only one!
Gundam, there's something I want to ask you.
Huh? This is really dark.
When the alarm rang at the Strawberry House Lounge, you rushed over there too, right?
Yeah?
What's wrong with that? If the bell of catastrophe rings throughout the night, it is the universe's providence to stop it.
Oh, I guess the next mystery would be, why did he do this? What is his motive? We didn't really get a motive last time, and that was kind of disappointing. I'm really curious.
Why were you able to hear it?
Hear what?
Oh! Did he stay in a deluxe room?
I mean, you were also staying in a deluxe room, right?
Oh! Yo! I didn't know that! Oh, shit!
Nagito was staying in a deluxe room in the same house on the same floor, and he couldn't even hear it.
Holy shit!
So why were you able to hear that alarm?
Yo!
Now that you mention it.
I didn't even realize that.
Gundam?
Oh no, Gundam!
There was only one possibility. You weren't in your room at the time. That's why, even though you were staying in a deluxe room, you still went to the lounge. Am I right?
Oh, he should have picked the standard room. Actually, wait, no. They were all filled up, right? Because there's only 5 rooms. Huh. I wonder why Gundam chose the deluxe room. I guess he fucked up. That must be why.
Gundam, you have some sort of explanation, right?
So, I'm assuming this is the part where they start to go crazy and we do a bullet time battle.
Gundam probably couldn't return to his room because of Fuyuhiko.
Because of Fuyuhiko.
Me?
Wait, what? Why is that the case?
After you saw Nekomaru heading to the tower, you stayed at the lounge for a while, Am I correct?
Oh yeah, because he couldn't sleep.
Until the moment that alarm started ringing, right?
He couldn't leave because that would be kind of suspicious if Gundam just popped out right there and then.
If you were in the lounge for that long, the killer who had left earlier obviously wouldn't be able to go back.
Even though Mechamaru's murder was a death trap that utilized the alarm in his chest, the killer still needed to prepare the murder in advance.
Yeah.
Like putting Nekomaru in sleep mode and tying him up with the wire.
In order to do that, the killer needed to be waiting for Nekomaru at the tower. Which means when Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru, the killer was already at the tower.
Okay.
And once they tried to go back, they couldn't because Fuyuhiko was
Okay, I get it now.
In their original plan, the killer should have returned to their room before the alarm in the lounge went off. And they were supposed to stay in their room. They weren't planning to come out and go to the lounge.
Damn, Fuyuhiko threw a wrench in those plans.
Which means they wouldn't have heard the alarm or the rumbling sound, thus proving they were in the room.
Just like us.
The best case scenario would have been if those two in the lounge had gone to check the deluxe rooms. After all, if they personally saw the killer sleeping in their room, it gives the killer a stronger alibi.
But he wasn't.
Unfortunately, they failed to secure that alibi.
Because I was in the lounge.
Oh.
So the killer couldn't go back to their room, and ended up hearing the lounge's alarm.
Yeah. Hey, what are you doing? This raucous. It's louder than the supreme ruler of the Netherworld bellowing for a sacrifice. Don't go making all that noise so suddenly.
But why'd you come out? You should have hid till the excitement died down.
What?
If Gundam tried to hide, and if those two went to his room to check on him, he would have been found out. That would have been the worst possible outcome. That's why he couldn't just stay hidden.
Damn.
If those two had just checked the deluxe rooms as planned, that would have been ideal, but how ironic. The moment Fuyuhiko set foot in the lounge, your plan was doomed.
Damn, I can't believe his plan was foiled like that. That's crazy.
Gundam? Please, can you at least say something?
Man, I feel bad for Sonya. She was hanging out with him a lot this chapter. What do you have to say?
Answer me this, including myself in my 4 dark devas of destruction. How many ears do we possess?
How many ears do we possess? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10? Is that a riddle?
The answer is 10.
Yeah.
That's right. I possess 10 ears. That means I have 5 times the hearing of a normal human. The soundproof system here may as well not exist.
You dumbass motherfucker.
I mean, I see what he's trying to do, but I don't buy it. I don't buy it at all.
Is that your argument?
That's a stupid-ass argument. I'm sorry.
Bastard! Do you understand the situation you're in right now?
Do not panic. The truth
Oh.
shall now commence.
Oh, he's sweating. He's sweating. Oh, this is the start of the downward spiral.
At the time, I left my room to go to the bathroom. By coincidence, I heard the alarm.
Coincidence? I think not.
Oh yeah, okay, so we're gonna start bringing up coincidences now, alright.
That's right. That's all it was. The world is always so simple.
No, it isn't.
Are you saying it was just a coincidence? Isn't that timing a little too perfect?
Yeah.
And yet, I'm being suspected by all of you. It seems it was actually horrible timing.
Well, I guess we gotta use more proof, right? To disprove that?
I see. You're still holding out. Well, you don't have to admit it. We're going to decide who the killer is with the majority vote anyway.
Yeah.
So, why don't we just go ahead and start voting? It's obvious that Gundam is the killer.
Hold on. I think we gotta play this through a little bit more.
Hold on a sec.
Yeah.
You know, Hajime,
Oh my god, what is he gonna say now?
This class trial, this killing, it's merely the opening act.
The opening act? What is that? What's that supposed to mean?
Hey, what do you mean the class trial is just the
Whoa.
opening act?
Is this the start of when we start rebelling against Monokuma, like we did in the first game?
Perhaps I should say, it's just a farce.
Wait, what?
Just a boring farce. So boring, so stressful. I'm so painfully bored that I might develop stomach ulcers.
Okay.
Seriously. Let's just hurry up and finish this before I collapse from poor health.
I wonder what he means by all this.
Nagito, something definitely happened to you, didn't it?
Definitely.
At some point during the investigation, your behavior became even weirder.
Yeah.
What actually happened? Did you discover something?
He definitely did, but he doesn't want to share it.
Well, let's just leave that fun for later. And finish this opening act already.
I'm hoping the aftermath of this trial is gonna be good.
You said opening act again!
Maybe the reason Monokuma is getting so pissed is because Nagito knows something that he shouldn't know.
Please hold on! We have yet to hear Gundam's rebuttal!
Bruh, I think it's already decided, I'll be honest. I know there's always like twists and shit, but I don't believe it for this case. Like, who else could it be?
But he's completely shut up. Perhaps he can't argue anymore.
I guess you can argue the more the game goes on, the easier it gets to guess the killer because there's less and less people.
Gundam!
I was simply at a loss for words after being dumbfounded by your pathetic assumption.
Stop the cap!
No, bro, you're panicking. You're trying to think of, like, excuses and shit.
In fact, I shall deny the very basis. Your assumption has been wrong since the beginning.
Here we go.
Since the beginning?
Based on your assumption, I hung Nekomaru from the 4th floor of the tower and made the floor descend to the 1st floor.
Yeah?
From there, after returning to Strawberry House, I was present when the alarm at the lounge went off, correct?
Yeah?
Although going to and fro is busy enough as it is, how would I be able to travel between both houses anyway?
I see. The contact elevator was broken.
I have a feeling it was broken after this happened.
As I recall, the killer tampered with the Grape House control panel, which shut down the elevator.
Yeah, I think you did that.
Plus, the stopped elevator should have been facing the Grape House side. If
Grape House
so,
side.
the human who used the elevator would have left it at Grape House. For these reasons, it's an indisputable fact that the killer destroyed the elevator at Grape House.
We gotta find the contradiction to this.
And what's wrong with that?
If the elevator was broken at Grape House, you wouldn't be able to return to Strawberry House.
So how do you return to Strawberry House? Or, yeah.
However, I was already at Strawberry House. I was present when the alarm in the lounge started ringing. Which means your assumption is clearly wrong.
Are you serious?
What's the contradiction?
Here I thought it's already been decided.
Have you learned your lesson, pitiful humans? You cannot overcome this contradiction.
No, we can. We just gotta think about it. That's wrong. When something is obviously wrong, that's when a contradiction is born. There's no such thing as a contradiction that can't be overcome. Alright. Here we go. Here we go. Good night button. Ghost account. Broken doorknob. Let's see what they have to say. Wall clock. Good night button.
That elevator was the only means of travel between the two houses.
Only means of travel.
As long as that elevator was broken, your assumption collapses.
Plus, the elevator was broken at Grape House.
If the killer cannot return to Strawberry House...
Since I was at Strawberry House at that time, there's no question that the following crime is impossible.
It would have been different if they had an accomplice.
Had an accomplice.
Or if there was a secret passageway.
Secret passageway.
How much longer do you plan to lecture me? Why don't we stop this already?
Ooh. The contradiction is when something is obviously wrong. There's no contradiction I can't shoot through. I want to find out what this is. What this is. For the sake of everyone's help, I'll shoot through the contradiction. I think we have to use what Akane says. There's a secret passageway.
Travel between the two houses.
No. Nagito proved that wrong. Did Gundam go to the final dead room? That's what I was wondering.
Or if there was a secret passageway.
Secret passageway. I think I got it. Please be right.
Elevator was
I'm hoping this is right.
means of travel between.
Yes! Let's go! Oh. I feel great about that one. I've been getting so many wrong in this trial.
Between the two houses without the elevator.
Yeah, it's the passageway that Nagito's been using to navigate between the two houses.
Such a method does not exist.
Absolutely does exist.
Then why don't we ask the person who actually used that method?
Let's go. Fuck, look, it's obvious. Come on. He already said it himself.
Nagito, you should know.
Yeah.
What are you talking about?
Don't play dumb. You appeared so suddenly that one time because you used that method, right?
Yeah. Nagito, why are you here? Because I showed up.
There's a secret passage connecting the first floor of Strawberry House to the third floor of Grape House.
Yep.
Isn't that right?
Uh-huh.
Jeez. Once again, I let the reserve course show up.
You're the one who fucking mentioned it.
But you're right. There's a door on the floor of the Octagon, which is on the first floor of Strawberry House.
That's honestly crazy. That Gundam went through the final dead room then? Damn. He was willing to risk it all, and he actually made it through. That's crazy. And he didn't have Nagito's luck, aka his plot armor.
After I opened the door and went down...
Actually, that's something I'm wondering. How did he figure it out? The whole final dead room thing.
Surprise, surprise! I ended up in the Monokuma Archive, which is on the third floor of Grape House.
Okay.
Meaning the third floor and the fourth floor are actually connected.
They are.
Plus, once you've cleared the final dead room once, you can pass through it as many times as you want.
Okay.
If they used that secret passage, they could have gone between the two houses as much as they want.
Infinity Unlimited
Oh, here we go. Another rebuttal showdown. That's
However,
fine. I love the
what if
music to
killer
this.
Was unaware of the existence of the final dead room.
Was unaware of the existence of the final dead room? What? How would they be unaware of that?
There's no way they didn't know.
Yeah.
That is merely an illusion you have fabricated from your own suspicion. If you value your life, you should stop with your scrutiny.
I'm not.
There's no way I can stop.
What did you say? Don't make me angry. You wouldn't like me when I'm angry.
You tripping, bro. You tripping.
I'm surprised this isn't a Panic Talk action. At least I get to listen to this song again. Wire goodnight button tipped over pillar. Huh?
Even if the turbid box doesn't exist, you could travel through multiple planes.
How do I slice those? What the fuck? That's tricky.
Wormhole. However, how frail I say. Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
How do I slice this shit, bro? This is tricky. His argument is exhausting. Just listening to it makes me tired. I need to skillfully cut back against his words so he doesn't outpace
Even
me.
if
Yeah.
the turbid box
How
doesn't
the fuck?
exist, you could travel through multiple planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say. Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the
How do I slice through this shit? This is bullshit. Oh my god, this is so tricky.
Progeny of vile deities?
Can we just clash? Can we just clash? No, no clash? Fuck. So I have to actually
Even if the turbid box doesn't exist,
all this perfectly.
you could travel through multiple planes, provided you use a spacious wormhole. However, how frail I say. Your decayed illusion. Shall I feed you to the progeny of vile deities?
I can't back down!
Ah! Let's go!
I already proved the secret passage exists.
Uh-huh.
The secret passage was at the Octagon.
Know the limits of your own reasoning. You say the killer went to the Octagon? Don't bark, you cur! If you don't want at least
What? Wait, no, what did I say? What did I say? Probably means try providing evidence that killer went to the Octagon. If that's the case, I should have it too.
Know the limits of your own reasoning. You say the killer went to the Octagon? Don't bark, you cur! If you don't want to drown in the maelstrom of blind confusion, at least pray to the key which dwells in the light!
Did the wire? Hold on.
No.
Wire. Is that where they got the wire from? Would it be the wire?
If you don't want to drown in the maelstrom of...
That is it!
Cut through those words.
That's where they got the wire from!
The wire used to string up Nekomaru's body.
Ooh.
The hammer that looked like the weapon. And the chain on the door in the tower.
Oh! I didn't realize they all came from the Octagon.
Those are all the items that weren't in Funhouse. Where did the killer obtain them?
The only place I can think of is the Octagon.
Yeah.
There were various weapons and tools there. I'm pretty sure I saw stuff like wires, hammers, and chains too.
Since those items were used in the crime, there's no doubt that the killer went to the Octagon.
Got him.
If that's the case, they obviously know about the secret passage too, right?
Yeah. He shook.
Seems this is the end.
Seems like it.
Normally we'd end up listening to Hajime lecture us
Oh.
with a very long summary of the case.
Can we please just skip the closing argument?
But there's no reason to waste any more time on this opening act. So I'm going to end this right now.
Wait, what?
Hey, what are you...
First of all, by messing with all
Wait.
the clocks in the building, Gundam tried to lure only Nekomaru.
He's doing...
The elevator was probably broken by that
I'm not
point.
clicking anything.
Thanks to that,
He's just going.
Nekomaru wasn't able to go to Grape Tower, which was supposed to be the
He's
meetup
doing the
point.
closing argument
so
for
he
me.
tried going over to Strawberry Tower, just like we did when we found out the elevator
the
was broken.
fuck?
Well, it's obvious he'd attempt that. At that time,
Oh my
we didn't
God.
know the two towers were the exact same place. Also, the button in Strawberry Hall wasn't broken, so he was easily able to enter Strawberry Tower. But surprise! Gundam was waiting for Nekomaru's arrival.
He's waiting to do this shit.
Hold on. If Nekomaru didn't go to Strawberry Tower, what would the killer have done then?
Their plan was a balancing act of uncertainties.
What?
But even if they failed, they probably wouldn't have minded.
Wait, what?
They can just greet everyone the next morning as if nothing happened, and come up with a different plan.
And without such a risky plan, they wouldn't have been able to lure him at all.
Huh.
I'm going to continue summarizing the case, okay?
Okay, fine, go for it then.
Through this, Gundam successfully
I like the fourth
lured
wall break.
Nekomaru to Strawberry Tower. There's no way he could fight head-on with the robotic Nekomaru, so by pressing the goodnight button, he rendered Nekomaru powerless without fighting him.
Oh.
Hold on! You... What did you just say? That I didn't battle?
What?
What's wrong with that?
Don't mess with me!
Whoa.
Don't mess with me! I cannot ignore those words!
Whoa. He got really riled up.
Why are you angry all of a sudden?
Yeah.
You fools do not understand! You don't understand at all! Ha! You make me laugh! After all this time, you still don't understand anything at all!
No, he's making his situation worse.
I don't
with all
understand
this.
anything. What does that mean?
It appears I cannot finish just yet.
Yeah, we weren't gonna skip the panic talk action, were we?
Maybe I'm just a human destined for hell. However, I cannot finish just yet. I cannot finish!
It's a panic talk action, I can feel it.
What do you intend to do?
It's obvious! I'm going to destroy your illusory assumptions!
Illusory.
Are you saying you still have more? You still have room to argue?
I mean, it doesn't really, but they
You
just want
said I
to
pressed
extend the
Nekomaru's
gameplay.
goodnight button.
Yeah.
However, that button was on the back of Nekomaru's neck. To press it, I'd have to get behind
See,
him.
I was thinking about this. How would somebody press this? You know, I realize it's kind of obvious if you think about it. If you think it's Gundam, then it's kind of obvious how he would be able to press the button.
It's not easy to get the drop on Coach Nekomaru.
It's even more difficult if it's a one-on-one situation.
Ah, a one-on-one situation. That's
Just
funny how
as
she
I
says that.
thought, truly frail. Succumbing so easily to this simple argument, it was just a mere illusion. If you want to set me up as the killer, at least surpass your own human limitations.
Alright, how are we gonna prove him wrong? Are we gonna do panic talk action?
That's wrong, Gundam.
Oh, even Hajime knows.
You're the one who's wrong.
Such a wonderful line. However, I cannot say that I'm satisfied. Listen well. I shall teach you 2 tips for making someone admit their defeat.
Here we go.
First, you must crush them with your own overwhelming power. And as for the other, you must provide a reason that will persuade that human. You
Can we just do it already?
not fulfilled
So much monologuing.
either of those yet.
I guess you really don't want to admit it. Then, just as you requested, I will provide an argument that'll leave you no choice but to be persuaded. Here we go, panic talk action. Alright, I gotta focus, I gotta focus.
I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as David prophesies! I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as David prophesied! Show me the cadaver! I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as David prophesies! I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as
Fuck.
David prophesies! For the Tanaka Empire! I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as David prophesies! I won't let you! For the Tanaka Empire! Wither! Crushed as David prophesies! Show me the cadaver! I won't let you! It's Nekomaru's back.
4 dark
Do you really think I can get behind him
Devas.
so easily?
Oh, the 4 dark devas. Fuck, I fucked it up. God damn it. It's the hamsters. It's the
For the
hamsters.
Tanaka Empire!
He made them push Nekomaru's goodnight button.
Prophesies! For the Tanaka Empire!
There we go. The 4 dark devas. There we go. I thought it was gonna be 4 dark devas of destruction. That works too. It was the hamsters. It was the damn
Even if
hamsters.
you didn't get behind Nekomaru, you should have been able to press the button on the back of his neck.
Yeah, it's a similar case with Peko. It's something that she had on her that she could have used, but you don't really think it would be used in the plot, you know?
As long as you have the power of the hamsters you keep with you.
Are you seriously saying he used his hamsters to press the button on the back of Nekomaru's neck?
What, is he wrong? It's definitely possible.
Of course that'd be impossible for a normal hamster, but it would have been possible for Gundams.
Okay, for real, what is so different about Gundam's hamsters? They're just hamsters, bro. They're hamsters.
In fact, we saw that with our very own eyes, right?
Are we gonna get background information on Gundam's 4 Dark Devas of Destruction? I would love, actually, background info on Gundam. I'm really curious to see what his background is. Emissary of Evil, in accordance with our ancient contract, the time has come to lend me your aid. Pierce through, Supernova Silver Fox Sound D. Choo choo. Click. Ah, it pressed the button? Truly, this is the Skyline Lamentation art of the Demon Mouse. Wow, he was really showing his cards there. Wahahaha! Soon the door of destiny shall open.
Now now that you mention it, after Ibuki was killed in the music venue,
Oh, why are we bringing this up?
one of Gundam's hamsters retrieved the piece of wallpaper from the baton lighting, right?
Oh yeah, they're very advanced actually.
Hey, with your friends and their exceptionally smart brains, it must have been possible
Maybe there is something special about his hamsters.
to secretly get one of them behind Mekamaru and press the button on the back of his neck.
Yeah.
How about it, Gundam?
It's over now. Oh boy, he's losing it.
Not just myself, but you actually brought up how splendid my subordinates are.
Uh-huh.
I have no recourse but to admit it.
Okay, so case over?
Admit it? Did you say you admit it?
It appears I've obtained a one-way ticket to hell.
Okay.
Then you must trample me underfoot and advance.
What?
Victory can only be built upon a foundation of corpses. You cannot find peace without sacrifice anywhere.
Still not giving up, bro. We're gonna have to do the closing argument anyway, even though Nagito was already starting with it.
Now, trample this life. Trample it as though it were mere trash on the side of the road.
My fucking back is really hurting now. Oh god.
Pull the curtain strings of this worthless performance with your own two hands.
Again, I always do these class trials in its entirety. Even though it has a break in the middle, it's just I want all the information fresh in my head. Alright, here we go, closing argument. I thought Nagito was gonna bail us out, but I guess not. Who's in the lounge since early morning? Fuyuhiko can't sleep. There we go. What is this? Nekomaru's weaknesses... I guess it was the hamster? Yeah, messing with the base of the contact later. Okay. So, this. What? Oh. It's this one. Okay, that's pretty obvious. Do we have one for back here? What time did Fuyuhiko see? It's this one. Who set the lounge clock's alarms? We don't have this one yet. Halo destroyed what after leaving the tower? This one. Why did Nekomaru fall, dangling in midair? No, that's not right. My bad, my bad. Who heard the rumbling noise? I woke up at... Yeah, Hajime heard it. Here we go. Oh, that's the end. Oh. What was the fake weapon left at the tower? This one. Hammer. Who set the lounge clock's alarm? Okay. There we go. This one. Who gathered at the lounge? Here's a little, this one. There we go. This one. Oh wait, wrong one. Hold on. Look at it again. Hold on. The doorknob came off. There we go. There we go. We got it.
What happened in this case?
I actually really like the closing argument in this game compared to the first game.
Many tricks the killer prepared before they committed the crime.
Yep.
First, they destroyed the contact elevator.
Uh-huh.
This separated Nagito and the others in Strawberry House from our group in Grape House. Next, they lured Nekomaru out by himself by turning back all the clocks in the funhouse by 2 hours. Additionally, in order to secure an alibi, the killer went to the Strawberry House lounge and set the wall clock's alarm to 5:30 a.m. After finishing their preparations, the killer went to Strawberry Tower with the necessary tools in hand. They obtained these tools from the Octagon, which you can enter once you clear the final dead room. This means the killer discovered the secret of the funhouse faster than anybody else. That secret being, Strawberry House and Grape House are actually the same building.
It still baffles me that Gundam was able to get through the final dead room, even without the luck that Nagito had. That means he played Russian roulette. What a badass, bro.
On the morning of the incident, Nekomaru woke up and headed over to Great Tower for a specific reason.
Wait, does that mean he also got the file? The same shit that Nagito got? Or was that because Nagito put more bullets in the chamber, making it more difficult? That way his reward was better than Gundam's. Ooh, I don't know. Maybe they're probably gonna explain it afterwards.
There, Fuyuhiko, who was at the lounge by coincidence, witnessed Nekomaru.
It's still crazy how Fuyuhiko foiled his plans by not being able to sleep.
According to Fuyuhiko's testimony, that was around 5 a.m., but By that point, the killer had already messed with our perception of time. In actuality, Fuyuhiko witnessed Nekomaru at 7 a.m. That's also the same time Monokuma Taichi begins. Nekomaru went to Grape Tower to participate in that. However, because the contact elevator was broken, Nekomaru was unable to go to Grape Tower. So he decided to try going to Strawberry Tower. But the killer was waiting for him there.
Poor Nekomaru, man. Why do you have to go out like this?
With the power of hamsters, they were able to press the good night button on the back of Nekomaru's neck.
To be fair, Nekomaru shouldn't have revealed his
This forced him to enter
weaknesses.
sleep mode, rendering him immobile.
It is kind of on him
From
for
there,
doing all
the
that.
killer began preparing to use the ultimate weapon. First, they set the alarm in Nekomaru's chest to 7:30 a.m. so he'd wake up. Then they tied him up with a metal wire, tied the tip of the wire into a loop, and hung it on the doorknob. After leaving Strawberry Tower, the killer then destroyed the door button to Strawberry Hall. They did this to keep us from entering Strawberry Tower.
Yep.
And to keep us from discovering the secret of the building's structure that they used to kill Nekomaru. Then, they used the secret octagon passageway to travel to Grape House.
I wonder what is it that's preventing just a normal person from using that secret passageway? Like, is there like some sort of alarm that goes off that knows if you've cleared the octagon or not? I don't know.
After arriving
I'm
at
probably
Grape Hall,
overthinking it.
they pressed the button to open the door to the tower. When that happened, the elevator-like floor of the tower began descending. And Nekomaru's body was still inside, dangling upside down in midair from the wire. The killer entered Grape Tower to see if their setup was successful. And placed a hammer on the floor to look like the weapon, then wrapped a chain around the back door. This was done to make us falsely believe we couldn't enter the tower from Strawberry Hall. With this, the killer finished their setup and tried to go back to their room using the secret passage.
Yep.
So they could craft their alibi when Nekomaru died from the fall. But something unexpected happened. Fuyuhiko, who saw Nekomaru earlier, was still at the
He
lounge.
shook. His plan has been foiled. A man sitting on a seat
As a
in the
result,
lounge.
the killer couldn't return to their room, and with no options available, time ran out.
Ooh.
The lounge's wall clock alarm started ringing at 5:30. Well, actually 7:30. To avoid a worst-case scenario, the killer was forced to appear in front of Fuyuhiko with the others. When the wall clock's alarm rang, that was also the same time Nekomaru was waking up.
Yep. This is a very long closing argument compared
He woke
to
up while he was still hanging upside down, so he couldn't help but sway his body powerfully.
the last one, obviously. Dude, something about the last trial just didn't feel right. Like, the closing argument felt short. It felt like it was just cut off halfway. I don't know, something about
the
that
loop of
third
wire was
trial.
only supposed to slip off the doorknob. But because there was a heavier load than expected, the doorknob ended up breaking.
Face plant.
Nekomaru fell from the 4th floor all the way to the 1st floor.
Sorry if I'm not talking much, but I mean, it's the closing argument, so it's not really much to say.
He crashed into the pillar, which decapitated him on impact, and died. The sound of Nekomaru's impact echoed throughout the funhouse.
Except for the people in the deluxe rooms.
However, by this point, the killer's plan was about to fail, thanks to the broken doorknob and Fuyuhiko.
Fucking privileged bastards.
Meaning, the killer is someone who wouldn't have heard the alarm if they were in the deluxe room.
Yep.
They also wouldn't have been able to return to their guest room, because Fuyuhiko was at the lounge.
I'm sad that it was Gundam.
Someone is Gundam Tanaka.
I swear, it's
Can't
all.
think of anyone else but you.
It's always the interesting characters, man. The interesting, exciting characters that end up dying. Ow! Just hit my hand on the table.
Splendid. That was splendid. For a mere human, you did quite well.
Yo, Monokuma, can we just vote now? I'm kind of tired.
Stop. Stop it already.
Oh no, Akane.
Stop using weird words to avoid the truth. Or I'll friggin' kill you myself!
No, don't do that.
I cannot believe it. I just cannot believe.
Yeah, it really was Gundam.
You killed Nekomaru?
Yeah, we gotta figure out his motive now.
I cannot believe something like that.
He better have an actual motive this time. If it's a motive like the fucking third chapter where it's like, oh, it was just a despair disease. I'm gonna be so disappointed.
You don't wish to forgive me? Do you feel regret? Then finish it! Cast your impure votes for Gundam Tanaka!
I will.
My beloved, deadly foes, let the voting time begin!
Oh god, what is the execution gonna be like? We did it. I wonder what grade I got. I feel like I did pretty well on this one. B.
Bruh.
That's probably the worst I've done so far. Never mind.
This result isn't all that exciting.
What do you mean?
Now then, please pull the lever in front of you and cast your vote.
Alright, here we go.
Who will be chosen as the blackened? Will you make the right choice or the dreadfully wrong one?
See, he always says this, but we've never chosen the wrong choice, right? I wonder, has there ever been a Danganronpa game where we picked the wrong person? Yes, there wouldn't, because the game would just end there, right? Oh.
Crap! I bit my tongue at the most important part!
Okay. I wonder if that was improvised. Imagine if that was improvised. That'd be so much funnier if it was. Gundam! Guilty! The demons told me to. Literally. Holy shit. I just realized. The demons really did tell Gundam to kill Nekomaru. Oh, fuck. I gotta read now. Ugh. It'd be bad if I bit my tongue again, so I'll speak slowly. Judging from the results, you guys were correct once again. Getting 4 in a row without any mistakes is a splendid achievement. Not really, we did that in the first game. Actually, we did even better in the first game.
I'm better than you!
That's right, the one who killed the robotic Nekomaru in the amazing funhouse was Gundam Tanaka.
Nice!
Yay, I said all that without biting my tongue.
Now then.
Now that we've decided who the killer is, let's do the execution already and get this over with. Yes, please do. Hold on. It's true the class trial is finished, but that doesn't mean the incident is over. We can't finish yet until we hear it from Gundam, yeah.
Jeez.
No matter what he says, it won't change a thing. Well, yeah, but it's good to know why he did it, right? Well, I have no right to stop you either, so do whatever you like.
Fall, my tears.
Why do you want to talk to one who has lost? The loser merely leaves. It would just be unnecessary for me to say something. No, I mean, the first 2 cases, there's like a huge motive behind all of that, so I'm really interested in what it is for him. Is what I would like to say, but for honor's sake, I shall correct one thing. Correct? You guys said I made Nekomaru powerless without fighting him. What, did he throw hands? Gundam got hands? That, however, is a great mistake. Huh?
Fine.
Nekomaru did fight. That is no mistake. And because he fought, he lost and died.
Damn it!
Lost and died?
This, too, must be the will of causality.
If he was just trying to cling to life, there are many ways he could have done so. However, he did not allow that.
You.
What do you mean? Explain. Fine then, I shall reveal it all.
Let's make history.
Within the final dead room, I discovered the secret of the funhouse. And I devised the killing plan utilizing that secret. By tampering with all the clocks in the building, I succeeded in luring Nekomaru to the tower. And this is what happened. Ooh. Yeah, epic-ass battle. Nekomaru and I were alone in the tower, standing face to face with one another. Hold on, let me check my recording real quick. Okay, we're all good, all good. I should say I expected as much from Nekomaru. He sensed my subtle killing intent and instantly understood the situation. And we had ourselves a stare down. In that situation, if he wanted to run away, it would have been easy for him to do so. Nah, bro, it's typical anime Mexican standoff type shit. You can't back down now. He could have run away, or even called for help. But he did not turn his back to me. Damn. Instead, he chose a fight that risked life and death. Now, I just realized, I was questioning why he was doing all this, but then I remembered, we were starving to death. So it kind of makes sense that someone was going to kill at some point.
That is...
A fight that risked life and death?
Let me tell you this.
He was serious, too. He gave it his all to try to kill me. Huh? If I had died instead, the mystery surrounding the case would have been even more complicated. You would never know why I, the victim, went to the tower by myself.
I can see it!
Nobody would know that the victim, me, was actually the one who planned the whole thing.
Could it be?
Nekomaru really did that? Wait, what?
Sensing even my subtle killing intent, as expected of you, Nekomaru.
He knew Gundam was gonna kill him?
The scorching, stinging, tense atmosphere. I've been a team manager for so long, I'd nearly forgotten this.
Oh.
This is great! What a comforting atmosphere!
That's a great one.
And what is your reason? Do you intend to resolve this situation by killing me?
I am the Warlock, Gundam Tanaka. Heroes, Lords of Darkness, and even the gods themselves flee from me.
Yeah, I'm a warlock too. I mean, I haven't played Destiny in a while, so I'm a bit rusty, but I'm sure I could kick Gundam's ass.
I need not cling to any trivial reason. I'm simply going to kill you because your very existence is an annoyance.
Huh?
You'll drench your soul with evil until the bitter end, huh? Splendid! In response to your spirit, I shall kill you with all of my might. I won't go easy on you. Don't even think about holding back. Don't waste your breath on cowardly tactics. Give me everything you got.
Nekomaru Nidai, your blood will drench the foundation of my empire!
God damn. You really had an anime battle. Why? Why did she fight? We are all friends. Why couldn't you stop this? Even if both sides agreed, it was still wrong. I will not argue. I have no intention of forcing my values upon you.
Let me tell you
However,
this.
I must say this. What's the point of living if you're just waiting until you finally die?
You weakling!
There's nothing courageous about that. I mean, I guess that is reasonable. That is abandonment. A mere feeling of resignation. We were starving to death. Wait, are you telling us just to wait until we starve to death? I'd rather have that happen to us than have our friends kill each other. Huh? Do you mean that you'd rather die?
Fall, my tears.
Ever since we were locked inside that building, everyone had been dominated by that feeling of abandonment. However, nothing is born from resignation. That is simply a reason to give up.
If you flinch, you will die!
Giving up on life, that's just an insult to life itself.
Let me ask.
Have you fools heard of the term dog eat dog? Yeah, definitely heard of that. Cannibalism? Well, no, that's not what that means, but...
Fine.
In zoology, cannibalism is a commonly observed phenomenon. Oh, wait, is that what that means? Hold on. I might be completely wrong about this. Yeah, this expression refers to a place or situation that is highly competitive. In a dog-eat-dog world, people will do whatever it takes to be successful, even if that means harming others. Yeah, I thought that's what that meant. Many creatures at some point in their lifespan engage in cannibalism.
Listen well.
That is what it means to live. Wait, if you wanted to be a cannibal, then why'd you kill the robot? If you say killing for the sake of living is evil, then what would you call giving up on life itself?
I shall engulf this world.
If a world would consider that justice, then I will fight that world with every last fiber of my being. Giving up on life and choosing death is nothing but a blasphemy toward life.
I renounce you!
It is a violation of the natural order. It is the arrogance of humanity.
You.
Are you saying all that to try to justify what you did? But it sounds like Nekomaru felt the same too. That's why they fought, right?
Damn it.
Ugh.
Fine.
That man had the courage to die when he needed to die. That is why he challenged me to our battle. Regardless, as I've already said, I do not intend to force my values upon you fools. I have betrayed you all. That is the absolute truth.
Fall,
But
tears.
even so, don't you think it's a better alternative to slowly starving to death here? If you put it that way, someone had to die, right? Someone had to make a sacrifice for us to get out of here.
Oh,
That belief is why you committed your crime.
you...
Hey, what about the final dead room? Did you do the Russian roulette too? Yeah, that's what I was wondering too. He must have gotten past that as well.
Let's make history.
Unlike Nagito, I only did it once, but... Oh yeah, didn't he do it like 3 times? That man is crazy. And with 5 bullets in the chamber? Compared to my battle with Nekomaru, that was mere child's play. Okay. You could have died in that.
Well,
You know, after listening to you talk for a while, I'm starting to think that... Well, it's also because you unexpectedly admitted your crime without much resistance. Gundam, don't tell me you didn't sacrifice yourself for our sake, did you? Did he? I can't believe you would ask such a foolish question.
My name is Gundam Tanaka!
Just who do you think I am? I am Gundam Tanaka, history's greatest monster. My cursed existence is feared by all mankind. There's no way I'd sacrifice myself for the sake of you fools.
Fade like dust in the wind.
Not in a million, not in a billion, not in 10,000 billion years. In the name of pandemonium, it is impossible. Is that it? Then I'll just leave it at that. Now then, let us be rid of this foolish talk. It's about time the fun started. Monokuma, let us begin.
Yes, indeed.
Yay! Got it! I've prepared a special punishment for the ultimate breeder, Gundam Tanaka. Oh, I forgot he was a breeder for a second. I honestly completely forgot that he was a breeder. I forgot his ultimate talent.
please wait!
Please wait! This is just too much.
I beg of you!
Please, Monokuma. Please help Gundam.
Huh?
Miss Sonia.
I beg of you!
Please, I beg of you. And I feel bad for Sonia. She was trying to become close with Gundam.
How pitiful.
Sonia. An act as unrefined as stopping a man from going to his death does not befit a noble such as yourself. Gundam. It's fine to start for reals, right?
Fine.
Yes, I do not mind, however.
What is it, my 4 dark devas of destruction?
Oh. Are they gonna die along with him?
Are you worried about me? Oh, my feared 4 dark devas of destruction. That is not like you at all.
Oh shit, what's gonna happen to his hamsters?
However, there is no need to fear. In this world, I am only a temporary visitor. I was simply visiting for a moment, and now that my duty is complete, I must return to the darkness. That is why, until the very end. Pride, conceit, courage, insolence, fearful of nothing, daunted by nothing.
Damn, he's gotta go out with his dignity. I respect that.
Let us laugh uproariously!
I guess we'll see how long he can keep this up though, because even Peko broke down when she got executed.
That is Gundam Tanaka. I shall stick with my evil until the very end. Open sesame, pandemonium! I shall fill hell with true hell.
Open sesame. Sorry, that was the first thing that came to mind when he said that.
Let's give it everything we've got. It's punishment time!
Oh man. Could this be the last chapter where someone dies? I don't want anyone else to die anymore, man. Oh. Please be like chapter 5 where it's just rigged and we have to like just figure out who the mastermind— Whoa, what the fuck? Oh, okay. That looked a little too realistic. That was really weird. Gundam Tanaka Stampede. What did that say? They gonna get ran over by bulls? Trampled, I mean? Oh no, his hamsters are dying with him. Oh, they're not? Never mind. Oh, damn. What's he doing? Is he making a transmutation circle? What is he doing? Oh my god, what is going on, bro? Yo, he is making a transmutation circle! Hey, yo, Full Metal Alchemist? Oh, damn. Wow. Oh my god, he's being lifted to heaven. Aww. Wow, that's actually kind of sad. Damn. Gundam. No. No. Fucking Fuyuhiko. Even after Gundam is gone, the spirit of his parting words still lingered deep in her chest. Don't give up on life. Did I misunderstand what he meant? Then what's the right thing to do? I don't know. No matter how much I think about it, I don't know if I'll ever be able to answer that.
Damn it.
Damn it. Damn it! I'm so pissed off. I need to throw something.
Damn it!
You all spent so much time worrying about each other, and thanks to that, things ended up like this. You're all full of shit. Every last one of you. But the biggest piece of shit is me.
The worst.
Damn it. Why am I so weak?
Oh.
It's such a downer, clearly. But still, even though we feel this way, we still gotta do our very best. Wait, does that mean, are we gonna go back to the island? Are we getting out of the funhouse now?
You are right.
This time around, we must move forward. We must continue to live and believe in our friends. If not,
You are right.
Gundam will most likely crawl his way out of hell, and I presume he will be very cross with us. Imagine if he crawls out of hell like fucking Kratos in God of War 2. Zeus! You're right. You're right. We shouldn't just stand here. I mean, it's not like this is over. Yeah. We still have to do it. Oh man, when is that door in that future door gonna open, man? I'm really curious to see what's behind that door. We still have to finish this. For the sake of our friends who have died, we need to finish this once and for all. So, don't just stand there. Stand up and walk. Move forward. Live. If you don't, everyone who fought and died will have died in vain. We can't allow that. So, how long are you guys gonna stand around chattering? Class trial is over, so it's okay for you to hurry back over to Jabberwock Island. However, the killing school trip will proceed as usual, so make sure you know that.
Wait!
Hold on. How How much longer are you gonna keep doing this? What? Seriously, how long is he going to keep doing this? Is there gonna be a 5th island? Is there gonna be one more island after this? How long is this going to continue? I'm hoping we come to some sort of resolution in Chapter 5, bro.
Now then.
I know there's 6 chapters, but I know in the first game, Chapter 6 was kind of like, what was it, like a retrial of like the 5th chapter? And we like figured out all the mysteries and went against Monokuma. But I'm really curious to see if Junko is dead in the first game, then who is controlling Monokuma? That's something I've been wondering since the very beginning. Huh. Now then. Alright, after feeling down for so long, I finally feel refreshed. Let's hurry back and eat some food. Of course.
Hey!
Hold on a sec, that mood shift is way too damn fast.
It's not like that.
Well, you know, it's like Gundam and Nekomaru said. That's what it means to live, right? Oh, she's crying. Damn. She's certainly something else. But seriously, I'm starving.
Hey.
Then let's go back for now and eat. And then, after we're full, let's sleep as much as we want. Yeah, dude, is this the point where we stop killing each other now? Can it be?
Right?
Can this be the end of all the murders? And then, let's do our best again. Yeah, you're right. I think we've thinned out the crowd to the point where I think we all trust each other now. Please no more motive. After this. With this, the class trial has come to an end, and once again, we return to Jabberwock Island. Oh, dude. The size of our group has definitely diminished. But despite that, even if it was just for the rest of us, it was just the rest of us. Oh god, I can't read now. We did our best to stay upbeat and have fun together. Of course, our optimism was only superficial. But at that moment, we were able to forget about the dark despair looming before us. However, the only thing I was worried about was him. He wasn't there. Ooh. He suddenly disappeared from our sight. Is it Nagito? He said he wasn't going to be around at some point, right? During the investigation? But why did he say that? Oh god, what is Nagito doing? Yep, I'm definitely lucky. I never expected to obtain so many valuable things from a simple game of Russian roulette. Oh, he did get even more than we expected, did he? Thanks to that, I was able to learn the identity of our true enemy. Oh, and before everyone else too. But it's just too funny. I mean, no one could tell that I was lying. There's no way the file had just Hajime's information. Oh, yeah, that is pretty suspicious. That's a fucking huge-ass book. There's no way that's just Hajime's information in there.
Well,
I guess they were too busy with other matters. Or maybe they've reached their limit. Regardless, I was saved. Things would get complicated if they found out. Yo, this is getting oh my god, this is getting intense. I can't even speak right now. Anyway, I can't forgive this.
Damn it.
This should never be forgiven. What? There's no way I can let this run loose. I'll be the one who stops this once and for all. Wait, he must know who the traitor is now, right? Oh god. Sorry, I was trying to burp, but it wouldn't come out. Even if it cost me my life.
It's obvious.
For the sake of hope, I cannot ignore this. You know, I'm fine with you sacrificing yourself. Go ahead, man. I couldn't care less if he died. Oh, the countdown.
Monokuma appears!
Alright, Monokuma has arrived. Who summoned me? Who did summon
Now
him?
then.
Oh! Nagito summoned him. Thanks for coming.
What's this?
Why, it's the lonely little Nagito. Are you all alone tonight too?
What's the matter?
So what's up? Your face looks scary. I see, so you can tell. Ah, perhaps you found out who the traitor is. He must know who the traitor is. You know me well.
Wow.
Is what I'd like to say, but unfortunately, I haven't learned that yet. Ooh. Is he trying to trick Monokuma right now? I see, so even you don't know, huh? Looks like the final showdown is gonna take a little more time. Final showdown? Whoa. Whoa.
Hello.
So why'd you summon me anyway? Were you finally gonna confess your love?
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Hey.
I summoned you because there's something I really need to ask you. It's about the special prize from the final dead room. Oh yeah, what about it? There was information about 16 people in the file I received. But isn't that weird?
Say what?
What's weird?
You don't even know?
Well, there's a traitor from the Future Foundation hiding among us, right? Including that person, the total number of students would be 16, right?
Isn't that right?
But this file contains documents that were created at Hope Speak Academy, right?
Of course.
That's right! I just reused the stuff that the former headmaster spent a lot of time making.
But...
Where's this going? But this file even contains information about the traitor. Was that person also a former student of Hope Speak Academy? I have a feeling he's talking about Byakuya, right?
Who knows?
I wonder.
Hey.
Could it be? Is this your doing? Did you slip false information into the file? Oh, were you trying to keep us from learning the traitor's identity by obtaining this information? Oh, he could be tampering with the files and removing shit that he doesn't want being leaked. What's wrong with that? Oh, if it's my job to heat things up, it's okay if I do something small like that, right? Oh, he's hiding something.
Well...
That's not my point.
Right?
My point is, you already know who the traitor is. He does. What's wrong with that?
You're getting all riled up.
Well, you're splendidly correct when you say I knew who the traitor was all along. But even though I know who it is, why do you think I ignored it on purpose? It's just like Monami after losing her magic stick. The traitor's existence means absolutely nothing to me. Is that really true, though? Are we about to put Monokuma in a tough spot now? Their existence means nothing, huh?
No.
Well, that's just how I feel. I'm sure you guys feel somewhat different. After all, the person is the evil Future Foundation lackey who's putting you guys through this awful stuff. That's not entirely true. I didn't really come here to fight or anything like that. Instead, I came here to offer my cooperation, you know? Oh.
Huh?
Cooperation? He wants to work with Monokuma?
Hey.
Your purpose is to fill everyone on this island with despair, right? Is he switching sides? Switching teams? That's why you're intentionally letting the traitor do as they please, right?
Yep.
Yep. If that's the case, I might be able to cooperate somewhat too.
Right?
However, in exchange, I want to know who the traitor is. Ooh. I see. Interesting. Very interesting. Wow, okay. Making a deal with Monokuma.
No.
Obviously, that's a big no-no. Yeah, I don't think Monokuma wants to have any, like, strings attached. He doesn't want to be put in a tough spot, although I kind of feel like that's inevitable at this point.
Unbelievable.
I mean, I want to make everyone in your group feel despair. That includes you, too. Well, I knew you would say that. Besides, I just wouldn't be able to handle the sadness when you inevitably betray me later on. Ha ha ha. Just as I thought, you saw right through me.
You're right.
No matter what situation I find myself in, my core way of thinking will never change. In order to create absolute hope that shines brightly, stepbladders such as myself in despair exist. Boo-hoo-hoo! You're right! You're a true believer of hope after all. I must say, that belief reminds me of that person for some reason. That person? Is he talking about Makoto?
Huh?
Reminds you. I don't know who you're talking about, but if someone as worthless as me reminds you of some other person, he's talking about Makoto from the first game. They must be extremely unlucky. Oh, they're making it way too obvious.
Like...
But you're just as unlucky, right? I mean, the fact that you're even involved in something like this.
Whoa.
Am I? I actually think I'm very lucky.
Say what?
Huh?
You don't know?
Wouldn't you say that coming across this much despair is a rather rare opportunity? I can't rely on anyone on this island. That's why I have to be the one who does it. If I can eliminate despair from this island, I won't be a stepladder anymore. I'll become true hope. I'll become an existence that could even be called ultimate hope. Ooh. Wait, isn't that what happened with Makoto in the first game? He became the ultimate hope at the end? Oh my god, this is why I like Nagito's character so much. It puts like a whole twist on the whole idea of hope. Pooh, the two of you are alike. You definitely remind me of him. Yeah, he's talking about Makoto.
Hey.
Hey, there's one more thing I want to ask you.
See?
Who are you waiting for on this island? Oh. Huh? Looks like I'm right again. You're definitely waiting for someone on this island. Yo! Is the person you're waiting for already on this island?
Hey.
Well, answer my question.
That's...
If that's the case, if that person is already on this island... Hoo-hoo-hoo, wouldn't that be exciting? Who are we waiting for? Oh, that's really interesting. I like that. What's the countdown at? Can we see? God, I've been recording for a while. How many days? How much time left? How long were we in there, actually? 5 days! Oh, shit. We gotta wait this out. We cannot kill each other in this time, bro. I have a feeling there's not gonna be any more killings. At least I hope so. You ultimate robot's dream of clockwork. That's the end of chapter 4. Alright. Surviving students. Lucky number 7. Look at that. How many people did we have left in the first game at this point? I don't remember. It was either 6 or 7. Something like that. Oh, what the fuck is this? Hellhound earring. Oh, of course. Yeah, we always gotta have some memorabilia. Alright, that's the end of chapter 4. Dude, I am hyped for the finale. And I think my theory of the survivors of Danganronpa 1 being behind that future door. I think the countdown timer and the future door, they have to be connected. And I think the survivors of Danganronpa 1 are behind that door. Oh my god, dude. I'm so excited, man. I'm so hyped. Oh man, we're reaching the climax of this game. This is amazing. Alright, I'm gonna leave it off here. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys later. God, imagine the interactions that Makoto and Nagito would have. That'd be crazy.